Welcome, welcome, bienvenidos todos. Hola, ¿cómo están? First, I want to thank everybody for taking a little bit of your time on the day and coming here and spending this special time to recognize all the employees the city of Cleveland has, especially here in the Hispanic Heritage Month. I think this is a great way of showing that the city of Cleveland is a diverse place, and seeing that the employees inside of the city of Cleveland itself are diverse as well, and that we take the time to celebrate them is really, really important. A little bit, I'm really happy to be here and MC this event. I'm Jose Colon, for those that doesn't know me. Been working in the Hispanic Latino community 8 years now. I'm from Puerto Rico, born and raised, moved here 12 years ago. So Cleveland for me is now a second home. And you know, I always say, I think everybody that moves from Puerto Rico says that they want to go back. But I've been saying that for 12 years and I'm still here and I'm not leaving. So I think I got to give up and say that I'm staying, that this is home now, right? I work with Jumpstart Inc., where I manage all the services that we offer to the Hispanic Latino community, where we're helping small businesses grow, start, and just keep beating that heartbeat, because I believe that the small businesses are the heartbeat of our community. So additionally, I work in financial literacy, so I teach homebuyer education, I teach how to manage debt, and just trying to put that little grain on the Hispanic Latino community and help them start creating wealth and bettering themselves for their family and their community. So I'm very, very excited to be here, and again, I thank you all for taking your time. Today we're gonna start with the national anthem, and we have Officer Peter Williams stepping up, and so thank you.
If you all will please rise for the national anthem, please. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose proud stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we launched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Now, we're going to have a little prayer. Pastor Max Rodas is going to be coming up here. So, thank you.
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. My name is Max Rodas, as the MC said. I'm an immigrant from Guatemala, and I've been lost in the snow of Cleveland for 44 years. I haven't figured my way out of this place, but I guess I just want to be here So will you please join me in this interfaith prayer? Our God, Father of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Ishmael. Nuestro Dios, Padre de Abraham, de Isaac, de Jacob, e Ismael. Bless us this day as we celebrate our Hispanic lives and culture. Bendícenos mientras celebramos nuestra vida y cultura hispana. Join us today as well as we recognize individuals who have been involved in making the city a better place. Acércate a nosotros, oh Dios, mientras celebramos las vidas de individuos quienes trabajan en mejorar esta gran ciudad. It is in your strong and sweet name that we pray and thank you. En el nombre poderoso y dulce oramos. Amen and amen.
Bueno, pues de nuevo, bienvenido a todos. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our 5th annual Hispanic Heritage Month Employee Recognition. This year's theme is Be Proud of Your Past, Embrace Your Future. So, siéntete orgulloso de tu pasado, abraza tu futuro. Today, as we gather under the awesome skies of our beloved City Hall Rotunda, we come together not just as Clevelanders, but also as proud representatives of the rich and diverse of our Hispanic heritage. This year, our theme, Be Proud of Your Past, Embrace Your Future, is not merely a call to action. It is an invitation, a journey, and a promise. Each one of us carries the legacy of our ancestors, a tale of dreams and aspirations, struggles, art, and culture, which have been passed down through generations from the sun-kissed coast of Latin America to the vibrant neighborhoods of Cleveland. Our past is an ever-present compass guiding our actions and choices. It's the beat of the salsa, the aromatic of our cuisine, the passionate tales of our abuelos y abuelas, I'm gonna mention both, very important, and the resilient spirit that has faced countless challenges yet never wavered. Be proud for our history is not just one of endurance tests, but of profound impact and contribution. While we must always appreciate our past, we also tasked with monumental responsibilities to envision and shape brighter, inclusive, and prosperous future. Embrace it with the same zest and zeal with which our ancestors embraced their dreams. Let the lessons of Cleveland, a city of progress and transformation, offer the perfect canvas for this journey. Together we can paint a future that is not just a reflection of our individual aspiration, but a testament to our collective strength, unity, and purpose. In the spirit of this year's theme, let us proudly echo the tales of our past and hand in hand step into a future we will co-create. One that future generations will speak of with pride and reverence. Viva la herencia hispana. Viva Cleveland. So I want really quick, because I feel like this is a little quiet and I'm a loud person. So I just need everybody to say it with me. I think everybody that speaks Spanish, let's take a little time and say it. And who doesn't, let's try. Just make the noises, make the sounds. All right? So let's start with Viva la herencia hispana. 1, 2, 3. Viva la herencia hispana. And now this one everybody can say it. I know that you guys can say it. Viva Cleveland. You guys are raw. Oh, well, you guys too quick. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. 1, 2, 3. Viva Cleveland. I want anybody that's not here to hear us. I think Cleveland is home for everybody here, and it's very, very, very diverse. So I'm very, very happy to see all your smiling faces here, and who's not smiling, you're gonna smile when you get some food, because I'm sure you're probably a little hungry. But to finish, the Hispanic Heritage Month is observed from September 15 to October 15. The purpose is to recognize the contribution and vital presence of Hispanics and Latinos in the United States. While observing our heritage and culture from the many countries that we represent, we have planned this event for all of you. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone whose effort made this event a success. Thank you, Mayor Justin Beebe and the Director, Angela Woodson, for your constant support and always advocating for the Hispanic community. I would like to acknowledge Council President Blaine Griffin, Ward 14 Councilwoman Yasmin Santana, and all the chiefs and directors that are here today and the ones that couldn't make it. Also, thank you to all our 2023 sponsors. This year, main sponsors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, Sloan Funeral Homes, Job Corps, Gratium and Dignity Memorial Funeral Homes, Kent State University, and Care Source. I would also like to thank the Planning Committee and the Hispanic Advisory Board for all their hard work and dedication to ensure the success of this planned event. And I also want to take the little time to also thank Chris Martinez for his dedication and unwavering energy to put this event together, and also to invite me and taking part of this. As not a city employee, and I work with a lot of you, it's really, really exciting to see you guys get recognized and celebrated, especially in a month as important as this is. But I do make a call to action. Let's not make it just be in Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's celebrate each other 12 months a year. I think that's very, very important. So with that, I want to go ahead and move us to just get a little bit of lunch. Chris, if that's allowed, right? Can we eat? Yes. Let's go eat. Let's go eat, and then we got a special recognitions going right after. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that food, and that you weren't shy and went for the second plate, because I know it's worth it. So I want to say thank you to Guata Riqueña for being here and serving us that food. That was amazing. Yeah, yes, please, yes. So now we're going to hear a few words from the Director of Community Relations, Angela Woodson.
Good afternoon. Was that good food? Good. Glad you're enjoying it. First, on behalf of Mayor Justin Bibb and also Council President Blaine Griffin in their absence, we want to welcome you. This is a very special time for us here at City Hall, not just because it's Hispanic Heritage Month, but because we get to honor some employees within your departments that have been dedicated, have went above and beyond, not only here, but also in the community. So that's precious for us today, and we're excited to be celebrating you. Before I go any further, I just want to make sure I acknowledge the chiefs and directors that are here with us. If they could just please stand so everyone could see, and commissioners, if you could see who's here in support of you this evening, if they could just quickly stand up. I know you all going to present, but just let them see who you are. Thank you. And also we had the safety director who was here and unfortunately had to leave. But we're going to get right into the awards program. Again, this is about you and what you give back to the city, but also what you put back into your community. And again, we're happy to be hosting this event. Thank you.
All right, now the reason why we're all here, so of course, getting a recognition, getting an award is, as a lot of these people I'm sure that you guys do the work, not for this award, but it's really, really, really nice to be recognized in front of your peers, and from the city, right? That what you're doing is actually making a difference, and that you're making an impact, even though you might not see it in your day-to-day. So with that, the first award today, we're going to have the Assistant Law Director, Ronola Curtis, from the Law Department, introducing this award.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to recognize our employee, Elena Bermudez, for 24 years of dedicated service for the city and for the law department. Elena began her career with the City of Cleveland in November of 1999 as the law department's receptionist and was promoted to principal clerk in 2017. Elena is a true professional that takes pride in her work. She's a team player, and she generously extends a helping hand to others outside of her daily job duties. With a smile and a grin, and sometimes a frown, she ferociously keeps the law department, that especially me, she keeps us current on every invoice and account. Elena is a dedicated public servant and a tremendous asset to the law department. I work very closely with her, and I really appreciate her. She doesn't hesitate to tell me when I've done something wrong. And we really appreciate her for that, but she's always has the city's best interest in protecting our finances for the law department, and we very much appreciate that. We could not ask for a better representative. Thank you, Elena. Please join me in congratulating Elena Bermudez.
All right, now for the second award, and from the Department of Health, we're going to have presenter Director David Margolius. Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if I didn't.
You're going to jump the stage, right?
As I always do. Oh, you have it all right here. Wonderful. Good afternoon. We are pleased to present Rosa Torres from the Department of Public Health for recognition as an exemplary employee for Hispanic Heritage Month. Rosa is a senior clerk with the Cleveland Department of Public Health for the last 16 years. She's been with our department. She began her work over there with vital statistics before finding her home at the McCafferty Health Center. Rosa is very dedicated and hard worker. She brings so much more to the table than answering phones, scheduling, filing, data entry, and records management. She is a greeter. She is a navigator and educator as well. Advocacy is second nature to Rosa. She always goes above the call of duty for our patients, for our colleagues, and for the center. Nothing gets past her watchful and attentive eyes. With her warm smile and open arms, Rosa leads the way in providing a welcoming environment at the McCafferty Health Center. Consistent, caring, compassionate, and courageous are the attributes that best describe Rosa by her colleagues. We appreciate all of her contributions to McCafferty and the Cleveland Department of Public Health.
Now with the third award, we have from the Department of IT, we have presenter Chief Roy Fernando.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. It's really my pleasure here to celebrate somebody that probably doesn't get too much visibility across the administration, but he really is one of the critical resources in public safety IT. You may not know it, but your badge, your access throughout the facilities, throughout doors in here, is really managed by Quentin Cantillones at this point. Quentin started with the city in 1994, so almost 30 years next year. He started in the police mail room. I guess they saw how organized and how dedicated he was. He quickly got promoted to managing their electronic management record system and CAD dispatch systems. Today, he's one of our system managers in public safety, overseeing all the applications for fire, EMS, police, and animal control. And then another thing that I really like about Quentin is that he was also serving active duty and 10 years with the Navy along the way, so really a great individual to know. Quentin, really appreciate you, really congratulations. So.
And now for the EMS department, we have presenter Commissioner Orlando Wheeler.
Good afternoon, everyone. I promise to be on my best behavior. I'm here to recognize Wanda Ocasio-Johns. She has been with the Division of EMS for the past 26 years. She has been a shining light for the division. She was recently promoted to sergeant and recruitment, and she's doing an amazing job. She's from Guayama, Puerto Rico, where she wishes to go back upon her retirement. She is very active in her community, and she takes a lot of pride in her Hispanic heritage. She's very personable and respectful, even to me. And I take great pleasure to introduce Wanda Ocasio-Johns.
All right, and now from the Department of Cleveland Police, we're going to have Chief and Commander of 1st District Trauman present the award.
Looks like I probably should have wore my glasses. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Manny, come on up. I want you to stand up here with me as I talk about you. Come on up. And this is, we call him Manny, but it's Emmanuel. I'll make sure, Velez. He was appointed to the Cleveland Division of Police in July of 2014. Upon completion of the police academy, he was assigned to the 3rd District Basic Patrol. Manny quickly grew in his experience in law enforcement, serving our community with pride and professionalism. And I have to echo that this man next to me, to my left, is a dedicated, not only a professional police officer, but a family man, just dedicated to not only the Hispanic community, but the community in general as a whole. He's the type of officer that I wish I can clone and put out there in our community, because he does such a fabulous job all the way around. I'm so proud to have him as an officer here in the Division of Police. I'm proud to have him as a member of the Hispanic Officer Police Association, because he's looking out for the best interests, again, not only the officers of Hispanic heritage in the Division of Police, but every single officer that put on this badge and this uniform. He is truly dedicated. He's the type of person you want to have around. He's just a good man, a good person, and a tremendous officer. So please, let's give this man a round of applause, because he's a superb and excellent person.
I have to say real quick, it's very, very rewarding, and it makes me very happy seeing everybody getting these awards. I mean, it's amazing to see all the work that Hispanics and Latinos are making for the city of Cleveland, and how the impact each of individual is making. And now we have from the Department of Fire, Presenter Chief Anthony Look.
Good evening, family.
Good evening.
Today, I would like to bring Lieutenant Adam Torres from Tower Company Number 1 up to the stage. Lieutenant Torres is the commanding officer on that beautiful $1 million piece of apparatus you'll see parked right out front, the front doors. Lieutenant Torres is nominated with his 22 years of experience with the Cleveland Division of Fire. He's a graduate of Cleveland Central Catholic, born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio. He is known as a loving brother of the Hispanic community. He has participated in multiple rescues while serving as a firefighter for the Division of Fire and citizens of Cleveland over the last 22 years. Lieutenant Torres is also known as a coach for the Robert Clemente Hispanic League. He has also volunteered with the San Lorenzo Club. Lieutenant Torres served at the following stations: 20, 30, 11, 13, 7, and currently a lieutenant with Tower Company 1, B shift, covering the downtown area. Lieutenant Torres is one of our best officers. He serves on one of our busiest companies. He's a dedicated officer, and he has a passion for service to the citizens of Cleveland. Lieutenant Torres, congratulations, well deserved.
All right, now from the Department of Community Development, we have Presenter Director Alisa Hernandez.
I am so pleased to be recognizing Lana Bellier, who's a lifelong resident of Cleveland. Lana joined us last spring as a business process specialist, helping to make the mayor's goal of modernizing City Hall a reality. And in community development, it means dragging us along into the modern technological world. Lana is not only great at her job, but Lana is also part of our Community Development Fund Committee. Let me hear my Fund Committee. There we go. Fellow members of the Fund Committee. And she serves as our Citywide Equity Committee representative. When I asked her what some of the favorite things about her job is, she said that she most enjoys getting to know everybody across the department in the different areas. As she plays a support role for the entire department. She's also proud of the work we do in community development because she gets to see the difference in the community, and this is the community that she knows, loves, and was born and raised in. I'd like to leave with a few fun facts about Lana. Lana is our department's snack queen. Every office has one. She is ours. If we opened up her desk right now, we would find wrappers of something, I am sure. Lana is also a recent MBA graduate from CSU. And as a dog mom, but she is also one of those Disney adults. And if you don't know what that means, you can Google it, Disney adult. That means she never quite ever grew up, and she loves the magic of the Disney spirit. I'm pleased to recognize Lana, and we thank you so much for your service for the Department of Community Development in the City of Cleveland. Come on, Red Bottoms.
All right, now from the Department of Water Pollution Control, we have Presenter Commissioner Lori Farrell.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here today, I'm honoring my Deputy Commissioner, Ryan Lopez, also a lifelong Clevelander. And so Ryan, to me, not only is very active in his community, at his church as a pastor, but also at Water Pollution Control. So this has truly been my right hand for everything. What I like that Ryan exhibits is that it still shows that the City of Cleveland is a career opportunity. And so Ryan, what I like to say for me, started in the hole, sewer service worker, entry-level position at Water Pollution Control. But he's very encouraging to the other members there because they can see you can go from sewer service worker, unit leader operator, like just a whole bunch of steps in there. And so he has truly exhibited just a very support system for WPC in our community. He's at all the events. just anything that he needs to do to help out his city, he's ready to step forward. So for that, we honor him today.
And now we're gonna, the next award is from the Department of Water. So for Commissioner Water. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. So we have 5 people from the Division of Water, just saying. 2 of them are unit leaders in our pipe repair operation. These are the gentlemen that lead a 5-person crew. They are out there in the most god-awful weather oftentimes. When no one else is out in that bad weather, they are getting wet, doing the repair jobs that are required of them. And not only do they take these leadership roles, they have also stepped up above and beyond and are now key persons in helping our student apprenticeship program. They take these young kids just out of high school, take them under their wings, and have trained them into how to become good pipe repair workers in our operation. So they are not here, unfortunately, today, but they are Michael Claudio and Luis Barosa. Okay, our third person is Albert Gutierrez. He's a chemist. The Division of Water has been short-staffed in our water quality group due to some recent resignations, and Albert has stepped up incredibly to help out. He has taken on new Ohio EPA certifications, completing analyses in a very timely fashion, as well as successfully completing all performance evaluation samples required by the Ohio EPA. He is a major asset to our plant operations and the water quality group for Division of Water. So congratulations, Albert. Again, not here today. So our last 2 are here today. Some a little reluctant to come up, perhaps. The first is Eileen Rodriguez. She has been with the Division of Water for 20 years. She started out in our customer service operation. She was so good at that she graduated to what we called our CAM group, which is the group that analyzes really tough billing cases, the really difficult ones. And in that role is when I got to really learn Eileen. We would oftentimes come to meet together and diagnose very difficult cases, and I found she had a really sharp mind and a really good ability to diagnose these situations. About 4 years ago, she then became the executive assistant to the manager of our engineering operation. She's kind of like the glue that helps to hold engineering all together. And not only that, when my assistant Karen is off, she steps in and backs up in that role as well, helping to hold the entire Division of Water together. Eileen has an extremely pleasant demeanor about her and is just a pleasure to be around. So Eileen, please come on up. Lastly is Jose Hernandez. Jose Hernandez currently is the manager of our engineering operation. That has a lot of major sub-functions underneath it. Our capital improvement program, plan review, our hydraulics group, our GIS function, distribution enforcement operation. Jose started as an entry-level engineer a long time ago in the Division of Water. It was very early to see that he had great skills in managing engineering projects, managed some extremely big projects, important critical ones to us over the years, and now has a major staff underneath him. He has helped birth from nothing our program to remediate lead service lines in the city, $33 million a year, totally birthed in-house by his staff. His capital program now is $100 million a year that he has to manage. Jose is now currently the highest ranking Hispanic official in the Division of Water's history. Jose brings great passion to his job. Jose, come on up and be recognized.
Okay, so now we have from the Department of Cleveland Public Power, Presenter Commissioner Danielson.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. We are definitely glad to be here, and I promised Maribel the opportunity to give a speech. She did respectfully decline. So, in the last almost 30 years, Maribel has been part of the community here in Cleveland. And for the last 20, I believe she has been part of the Cleveland Public Power community and done an amazing job, I think, every day that she has been here. She is proud of her 3 children and very excited about her recent promotion to grandmother. Most recently, I think in her words, she would say that she manages contract files and orders, corresponds with vendors and contractors, and maintains system databases. For that relatively dry description, I would say she does an absolutely amazing job keeping our engineering team together, keeping them on track, on task, and ensuring that Cleveland Public Power in general can continue to function, because she's that essential to engineering, and engineering is that essential to the rest of us. So with that said, I am incredibly grateful to Maribel Latour and am very proud of the work that she has done. Thank you.
Now from the Department of OEO, we have Presenter Director Tyson Mitchell.
Good afternoon, everyone. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together in unity. And I'm happy to be a part of an organization, City of Cleveland, that honors their Hispanic employees. So this is wonderful. I want to take this time to just thank Director Woodson and mi hermano Christopher Martinez, just been putting these things on and keeping culture at the center. So thank you. And last but not least, but honoring unsung heroes, because that's what we're doing right here, right now. So thank you for that. This award goes to a young lady who has been a member of the Office of OEO, Equal Opportunity, for over 10 years. This employee goes above and beyond and exemplifies the qualities of a true public servant and a servant leader. You know how you have that employee who outworks everyone and makes everyone look bad? Well, that's Barbara Esperan. She previously serves as the CEO of Esperanza, president and CEO in the past. She is a member of the Hispanic Alliance and proudly represents the Hispanic community in everything that she does. This award once again goes to Barbara Esperan, who could not be here, but I would accept this award on her behalf. Thank you.
And now from the City Planning Department, we're going to have Maurice Rulin present the award.
Good afternoon, everyone. Unfortunately, Director Wong could not be here today. She's in an important meeting outside of City Hall. The City Planning Department would like to recognize Xavier Bay for his hard work and dedication to the City Planning Department. Xavier Bay was born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio in 2021. I'm sorry. In 2021, he completed his undergraduate at Cleveland State University's Maxine Goodman Levin School of Urban Affairs with a Bachelor of Arts in Urban and Regional Studies and Environmental Studies and a minor in Sustainable Urban Development. He also participated in the Geographic Information System, GIS, certificate program offered by the School of Urban Affairs. He has celebrated history of volunteering and working in both the nonprofit and public sectors with a variety of organizations focused on youth, mentorship, restoration of the natural environment, and community development. He is passionate about demolishing systemic racism, connecting relationships to the natural and built environment, and empowering the next generation to make positive change in their community. Currently, he is a Senior Assistant City Planner in the Zoning Technology Division at the City Planning Commission. He hopes to continue build his skills as a city planner and a GIS analyst in order to help make Cleveland a more successful community and better place to live. Xavier, please come up and accept your award. Thank you for your hard work and dedication.
And now we have a little surprise. We're going to have, again, Director Angela Wilson say a couple words.
So, you know, it's hard to do things when you're the actual planner of an event. And so we got a I got you moment for community relations. So this gentleman, who's our Hispanic liaison, better known as Christopher Martinez, who we kind of stole from the city from the West Side, working in the Spanish community at the Spanish Business Center, who came to aging, and then we stole him again for community relations. And he's been working for us for a number of years, and we are just proud to present this award to you on Hispanic Heritage Month as our Hispanic employee for this year. That was fun, because he was standing over there like, what? So I enjoyed that one the best. We want to thank this evening, if the Cavs people would please stand up. We appreciate you being our main sponsor. I have to acknowledge you this evening for being supportive for Hispanic Heritage Month, and we appreciate the partnership that we have with you. And also we want to thank Jose Colon. Give him a round of applause for being our MC this evening. And we want to present him with a plaque for being our MC.
Well, I don't know what to say now. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here today. We work hard every day to put this event together, not only this one, all the series of events that we have in the Hispanic Heritage Month, but we do it from the bottom of my heart. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the evening, and I hope you guys like the food. Thank you very much for the bakery. They actually prepare the food, which is, they do an amazing job. Thank you so much. Director, thank you very much for that surprise. The MC, photographers, TV20, everybody in here, directors, chiefs, we all love you, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great evening.